Hi guys, welcome to this energy healing video. As you guys know, every now and then I like to do an energy directing video. So on this video, your guides, our collective guides, are going to help us to shift any energies that need to be shifted in the energetic field around us. So that could include releasing, I'm getting information, so releasing information as well, but releasing anything from our fields that no longer serve us, also allowing in any energy. So if you have anything that your guides would like to give you, this would be the time. All you need to do is sit and relax. You can play it silently in the background, you can listen to it, you can do whatever it is that you need because the energy will be flowing. Chances are you're going to be feeling it, but if you don't worry. The healing work is already being done. And don't forget to drink a lot of water as you are actually moving a lot of energies. Okay, let's jump right in and I'll let you know anything that needs to come in. All right. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of winter energies now. So a lot of the energies that are coming onto the earth at this time and that you'll be receiving will actually be made manifest in the physical plane for you in the winter. Okay, I'm seeing that right here. Some of you are going to have to release some old grudges in order to let these energies ground. Okay. So at this time, your guides are collectively helping you to bring any energies that are in your field down and to be transmitted into the earth for healing and transmutation. Any excess energies that we don't need or that do not belong to us, we release now. There's the energy of our space guides, are the words that they're giving. So our galactic guides are here as well, bringing in some codes. Some of us are receiving energetic codes at the same time as these lower energies and other energies are being released. We have some medical energies coming in as well for some of you. Could be your medical team. Okay. For some of you, you may be having a hard time healing and shifting energies, changing your perceptions and things like that here in the physical plane. And the reason why they're saying is because you need a little bit of extra help. So I see those energies coming in here and now making themselves known. It's important that they make themselves known because a lot of you guys may feel these energies come in and misinterpret what it is. So those energies are them greeting you now and bringing in any energies that you need. So you will be feeling some rolling activations, they're saying. In the weeks to come, I'm feeling up to 6 weeks, at the max 8 weeks, okay? So make sure that you write that down so that you remember if you're feeling weird or strange or anything's happening, that these are these energies flowing in. I see also that you'll know when your energies are grounded. You and the individual, you'll know when your energies are grounded because you'll start to see the light, so to speak. So they may actually show you the morning sky or something like that, where you'll see the clouds part or some type of light source, and it'll bring this back, and that's when you know that you will have fully integrated the energies that are coming in. I do feel some of you or somebody here has an ancestral energy, maybe the energy of a female mother or grandmother energy that has already passed. So those energies are here to support as well. They're helping to clear out anything that is not of the light, anything that's dragging you, they're saying. So I'm getting this energy of dragon, dragon, but also dragging, to drag. So they're saying those two energies, those two words, so that some of you will get the cues. So that's to help you identify if they're chatting with you in particular. Now, the energies that have been dragging some of you are being washed out now. It's very important to know that this is about being washed out. So I'm feeling the energy of the ocean coming in. It doesn't mean that you have to be by the ocean, but they're bringing in the essence and the energetic flow of the ocean now to clear. Okay. Someone here has an issue or some type of pathway that is trying to be led to. When it comes to an apartment, Spirit is actually clearing out that place now, that pathway for you. Okay, I feel that there's a recalibration going on, cranially speaking, for a lot of you. A lot of childhood stuff. For someone in particular, this childhood energy that's being cleared has to do with the stolen bicycle. Okay, these are little traumas that actually have had big impacts on your life from childhood, so they're helping to clear those old energies out. Okay, we do have some guides that have now pulled their energies back. For some of you, you'll know if you've received all that you've needed from this video, because you're probably going to get the urge to sign off now as they're pulling back from some of you. Okay. Now, if you're still on the video, some of you are going to be receiving a large quantity of energy right now. So I'm going to ask you to relax and stay still while they bring in a huge golden ball of energy. It's coming in through the crown chakra now. Grounding is happening at the base of the feet, at the soles of the feet, below the feet. Okay, you might feel a slight pressure in your energy field. Some of you may start to laugh or feel giddy. Don't worry, the energies are coming in. If it's some of you are receiving, feeling some fear energies, especially I'm getting around Trump. Those energies are being cleared out, and feeling a lot of orange energies coming in as well and being cleared out. These are residual energies, and your guides are reminding you now as they're in the heart space. Okay. Very important, they're clearing out the heart space. They're reminding you to stay in your heart space as you connect to collective energies throughout the world. The energies are grounding in, they're coming in now. I'm feeling a lot of responsible energies, a lot of especially for the masculines and those females who are in their masculine energy, I'm feeling a lot of resistance in the hard space. For you guys, you need to soften these energies in the heart space so that this energy can come through. So they're trying to get you to release the resistance, allow yourself to be vulnerable. All right, the energies are coming in. I'm seeing that some of you are allowing these energies to come in now. Thank you. And it's going through the solar plexus area now. A lot of you need to relinquish control. Someone here is going through an ego death related to work. Maybe you were in a position of power and you've been asked to take a back seat because your duties have been absolved, so to speak, or dissolved, so to speak, under COVID times. And so you're asking yourself, what is my value? What is my worth? Remember that you cannot identify with your job because that's not your real job, okay? It's just what you've been placed into by your soul for learning conditions, and so it is. So you're going to have to release that. Some of you are still holding on to that, and you're feeling it in the right side of your solar plexus area, which is around the stomach. Spirit is going to gently slough that off for you. Some of you are having resistance to releasing a job or some type of position. They're saying a solar position. So they're going to be clearing, and I'm feeling that some of them will be readjusting your solar plexus area. So if you find yourself kind of lying in a weird position at some point while watching TV or doing something, and you feel something pop or some movement there, that's them helping to readjust that physical space so that the energy can flow out a lot easier. Okay, so some of you are connecting this solar plexus area to the mental area. Unfortunately, what that means is that they're trying to get you to clear the energy in the solar plexus area. For some of you, it's just cleared out. Thank you very much. And they're continuing down. But for those of you who may still have any mental connections, actually, I feel that it's really cleared up. So, phew, that we're going to have to work on the mental area. Just a few of you. Somebody here has kids in elementary school. They're going to get you off of the mental track, because a lot of your fear space, a lot of your fears are unfounded. For those of you specifically, there are some of you here who have kids in elementary, and they're asking you to relax, because maybe for you in particular, the kids are going to be fine and you're over worrying. So they're going to go ahead and clear up that mental confusion and that track that you have connecting to your solar plexus, which is just siphoning fear into the solar plexus area. So for you guys, they're doing some cord cutting, and they're going to be following up in the physical with some information to help you out. Okay, for somebody here, sexual orientation is big on your mind, and you're asking yourself, am I gay? Am I homosexual? Am I attracted to somebody of the same gender? Spirit is asking you to relax and allow yourself to be whoever you are. Take it a day at a time, they're saying. If there are people interested in you, you just simply ask, am I interested in them? And if you are, then so be it. If it's not that you're interested in them, it's not definitive, just go person by person. And they're saying that's how you should embrace everything on earth at this time, especially during COVID times, because it's individual based. We're moving from collective consciousness to starting to be connected interconnectedly, but through your individual consciousness. So getting yourself on path, becoming individuals in mind, in taste and body, everything. And so it's very clear, am I interested in this person, in this soul who's standing before me? And if you are, then you take it from there. And if you're not, then you take it from there. So Spirit is asking you in particular, you'll know who you are, to relax and allow that to be. Okay, so Spirit is removing a lot of these energies from the solar plexus as well as the sacral chakra. They're saying that October and October energies in particular are affecting a lot of the solar plexus energies, but also sacral, very much sacral. Makes sense because the sacral chakra comes in at the orange vibration. You know, orange is a big color when it comes to Halloween time and these October energies, and it's just oranges everywhere, whether it's from pumpkins and whatnot, and of course in November. But there's something about October that feels very singularly focused, very alone, as opposed to November, where the energies may be very tricky is what I'm getting, but also very communal in a sense. November, energetically speaking, I have to be honest, feels like a hit or miss when it comes to I guess this healthy energy, because a lot of families do come together and it's unhealthy. So in that sense, there's communal energies, but it's not necessarily the healthiest. And when it comes to October, there's more of a loneliness that comes, even though we do share certain, the holiday, Halloween, and whatever else has come up to bring us together in the month of October. But that being said, they're clearing a lot of that energy from the sacral zone. They're bringing it down into the root chakra. Somebody here I'm getting is connected to drugs, or is taking drugs, or some kind of mind-altering substance. They're having this come up. You may actually physically gag, or you may feel it coming up. I'm feeling it in the left shoulder, over the heart space, like that physical heart, over the left, over the breast area, out through the shoulder area. Somebody's brother has passed from drugs and whatnot. And there's a lot going on. This may be for a few of you, but Spirit is saying to be mindful, because for you in particular, and you're going to know if this is you, it's starting to become a problem because it's starting to connect to your root chakra. Your root chakra talks about your foundation to this earth, and it talks about your survival. They're also pointing out the sacral area. So please be very mindful about your connection to drugs, because it is starting to mess with your mind and your brain. So Spirit is clearing as much as they can right now, unclogging, but I sense a lot of fogginess in the air around you. I wanted to say in your third eye and in the air is what they're saying. There's a lot of fogginess in the air. What that means is around you in general, you are not able to see past your environment, but also in your energetic field, it's very, very cloudy. Okay, so be mindful about that. If this is you and you're watching this and you're listening, then Spirit is asking you to refrain from mind altering, they're saying positions as well. Okay, so some of you may be actually doing some type of employment or finding yourself in some position with the relationships around you. You know that we have a moon in Libra right now. It's going to be about relationships, so please be very careful. And they're saying to allow them to move these people out, to allow these energies to be cleared out. So this means that if people are moved out of your life, out of your space, however they leave, whether they storm out, whether you guys just get busy, however it is, they're saying allow them to jostle around these energies for you. Okay, so you know the sacral chakra is all about connections, but this is feeling very much rooted in the root chakra, which is your base chakra. Okay, so be very, 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 very mindful. Those energies are coming through. Now Spirit is going ahead, and they are clearing out any ultra religious energies that may be in your field. A lot of you watching these videos may not actually be super religious, whatever your religion is. However, if it's family members or you grow up in a subculture that is ultra religious here in the States and abroad, they are moving out the toxic aspects of those energies, because remember, those energies they don't even want to call it religions anymore. They're calling it energies, because those energies are thought patterns in a sense, reinforced as culture is. And so it's not one size fits all. So they're clearing out any and all energies related to those religions, and whatever thought patterns things can be held on to, like religions. They're clearing it out so that you can be healthy and so that it can be adjusted. So they're saying it like they're attuning it for you. They're taking that and they're customizing it for you so that it doesn't interfere with your progress as a person, your personal progress as a person, and your development. Okay, so Spirit, I'm feeling, is starting to pull back some energies now. I'm feeling some future energies coming in now. So this has to do a lot with higher dimensional energies. All right, so we're just gonna get a little quiet and allow these higher dimensional energies to come in. You may receive visions or sounds or smells or sensations depending on what your form of audience is. Okay, clairaudience, clairvoyance, things like that. Just allow it to come in. Allow any disappointments to fall out as well. Disappointments in love, unrequited love. Disappointments here for somebody about not being seen by a parent figure, by a boss. Somebody here just feels lost. Let's allow those energies to flow out as these energies from these higher dimensions, quote unquote, the future, come in. Feeling a lot of resistance from some of you. Okay, totally understand it. The resistance sounds like, okay, well, this isn't going to work, just like the rest of them don't work. I'm still going to be alone. My boss is not going to acknowledge me. I'm going to go to bed tonight all alone again. Well, these energies allow, even if you are not ready to give it up, say, okay, well, I can hold on to these if I want, but I'm still going to welcome these energies in, and I'm going to wait to be surprised to see how my beliefs shift with these new energies. Whew, these new energies are coming in. Definitely on the left side of the body. They feel very, 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 very potent. And they're carrying messages about guns. So interesting. Some of you may actually be thinking about guns or entertaining ideas about guns lately, or it may come up in your mind. But encoded in this information that is coming in on the left side of the body, particularly the arms, is information about guns. They're saying gun warfare, okay? So let those sit within you, and these are energies coming in again from upper dimensions, as what we would perceive of as the future in a sense. So let's welcome those in. Thank you, God. They're saying that energy and those ideas are coming in through the heart space as well. So you may feel your heart chakra being activated. I'm feeling those energies now coming down through the solar plexus, soothing as it comes down to the sacral, and then to the root, and then grounding themselves into the soles of the feet. So there's some of you who needed to receive a message there. If you you'll know who you are, but please, anybody on the call, if it was meant to you, know that you've received it. Somebody here needs to ground themselves, because that message is for you. Getting your energy. So give me 1 second while they adjust it for you. Somebody here, same person, is having trouble receiving that. Okay, so if you are having trouble receiving that information, don't worry, your guides are going to continue to help you with that. But the reason why you're resisting it is because you have a past lifetime issue that where guns kept you safe, okay, like a war or some type of place in the past, and so therefore you're trying to reconcile with this. And you'll know if it's you, because part of you it's still coming through as comedic. It's crazy, it's comedic how people feel a certain way about. So that's the energy that you're in, and that's fine. Spirit is going to make sure that you receive whatever energies are meant for you when you're ready to receive it, okay? And the rest of you have already brought those energies in, and some of you, those energies are going to be latent, and they're going to be activated later when you're ready. But the whole point is to receive these shipments. Okay, coming in on the right side of your body is food, information about food. So a lot of you, I keep getting the word polemics for both of these energies, of course, because they're very contentious, but a lot of you, this is about food energy coming in, knowledge about food. For some people it'll hit as agribusiness information, so getting you to become active with your soul mission. You're in agribusiness in some way, and some of you it's just about learning about food so that you can direct your diet. For somebody here, this is about healing. For somebody here, you may be again in part taking drugs, and I'm seeing that flowing out of your system and coming into your system is more natural substances that are designed to raise the vibration of your body. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and end this energetic session now so that this can fit on Instagram. However, I may do a longer video because I do feel that Spirit has some other things that they could be bringing through. Please know that you can continue this healing with your guides. You can just let them know. Many of them will help perform your energy sessions on you through sleep, okay? So now we're going to disconnect, dear God, everyone from everyone else's energy. We're going to thank all of the angels and guides and all of our galactic guides for coming in and providing us with healing, and any situations, any warnings that are needed are still coming through for those of you. So if you want to sit silently after this video and receive it, you can, but please know that the energies are going to keep coming for you anyway. So make sure that you drink a lot of water, and please thank your angels and guides, okay?